Hi folks, it's my first video for a wee while. Wife's kind of gotten in the way a little bit, so I haven't been able to get out and make them. But I've been able to today. I'm back at Bedrule. I'm going to take a walk around the inside of the Kirk today, and then I'm going to go up there and have a look at Bedrule Castle. I don't know if you can make it out or no, you will if I zoom in. There's a load of people there from Archaeology Scotland and volunteers who are out excavating Bedrule Castle. So I'm going to take a walk around there after I've been round the Kirk here. So I'll take a walk around. I believe, I don't know the date, but I believe this place was built originally, this Kirk was built originally in the 18th century, and it was rebuilt in I believe 1914. Yeah, a date stone there. And just zoom it again, sorry. Communion token. To the glory of God, memory of his parents, Sir John and Lady Usher. This church, built in 1804 and rebuilt 1877, was altered and enlarged in 1914 by Sir Robert Usher, 2nd Baronet of Norton and Wells. So there we have the dates for this church. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk around here and then we're going to go upstairs to this front pew which I'm standing under just now, which is called the Elders' Pew, and it's called that in tribute to all the previous landowners of Bedrule. And I believe around the walls you'll see all the coats of arms of all the clan leaders that have owned this place, or owned this land I should say. Well, the very top there, if you're ever in Hawick, there's a statue of this that stands just outside the heart of Hawick, and it's a man from Bedrule who, in the time of Robert the Bruce, and I can't remember which war, or which part of Robert the Bruce's history, but the bow was supposed to be charging at Robert the Bruce, and the man, I can't remember his name, he grabbed a hold of the bow and brought it down to the ground, and that man was from here in Bedrule. These windows are absolutely stunning, absolutely stunning. These are telling you what the windows are about. Or rather, two of the windows. This one I can tell is in tribute to the men who lost their lives in the the Great War, the First World War. Beautiful. Here we have all the coats of arms that are on the walls around us, and it tells you the names. I can tell you the Turnbulls of Bedrule were given the land by the good Sir James. He leased these lands to them after they were given to him by Robert the Bruce. Makes me wonder, is that the Turnbull that was given the lands, or leased the lands? I do know they became owners at some point. So now I'm going to go upstairs. Just put it down now. That's the reason I've come up the stairs here. This is a list of the elders and some of the owners, most of the owners of this land. Sorry, my shadows on the window. Yeah, it's a wee bit better. Folks, I'll just take a quick walk around the graveyard and then we'll take a walk up to the castle. That. I like that. I'm heading right across the graveyard here, and I'm heading for this cairn. Bedrule Castle, 100 yards to the north, stood Bedrule Castle, a 13th century oval stone fortress built by the Communes and later granted by King Robert I to Sir James of Douglas, who entrusted the castle's defence to the famous Roll Valley Turnbull Reivers. Okay, so if I leave there, I'll pause for a second or two, and I'll restart once I get up to the castle. Right, again, that's me back. I'm at the castle site now, and that building there is Bedrule Kirk. And now I've gotten to the castle, I've had to walk all the way up Bedrule, and I've come in at the gate there, just there. I walked in the side of the field and then through this gate here, and here we are. Now, as for the middle of next week, all you'll see of this is the pile of stones that are lying around. You will not see any of the excavations because it's being covered up again, just to protect it from the elements. But this place was a castle. It wasn't like Fat Lips or Fast Castle or any of the other 12 towers a row, even though it's known as one of the 12 towers a row. It's known as that because back in the 16th century, Henry VIII, in his wooing wars, sent his army up here and basically destroyed 12 towers in one day, and this was one of the towers that was destroyed. So this is what it looks like now. This is the third year that this has been archaeologically dug, and this is the 16th day, I think, of this year's dig. There's been quite a few finds in it, quite a lot of bones and stuff, as you can see there. That's a bone, that's mortar, and this is daub, which I believe was used to decorate the insides of the walls of the castle. And this is what it's been so far, but it's been quite a large castle. I'll go over there in a second, which to me so far is the most exciting part of the dig, although there has been a few artefacts. There was a King Charles I coin was found, which is obviously after the place has fallen, but yeah. Just put the bone back in, see if any animals getting in. Carved stone there. As you can see, they've hit the floor here. And this isn't like any other towers in the area, or castles as some of them are known, like Fatweb's Castle, Frost Castle, which is just down the hill there. This has actually been a castle with towers in it and all the rest. It was at one point under the rule of the English. I do believe before it was under the rule of the English, I think it was James I visited here and possibly stayed before he was executed by, I believe, Robert the Bruce. Although I could be wrong. But yeah, the castle grounds, there's mounds over there. So yeah, it's been quite a large castle. Goes over into the next field as well, although there's no visible evidence of it over there. Because of years of ploughing and farm work. There we have it, folks. Bedrule Castle, or remains anyway. So, anyway, I thank you for watching, and I hope you have enjoyed. Maybe see you again in another one fairly soon.